What's up guys, how y'all been doing? There's so much happening in the Logan Paul Dillon Danis saga at the moment. So Logan shows up in this ski mask and it's honestly ridiculous looking. That picture is going to be memed. I posted on my channel as well. I know for sure that's going to become a meme. So he's showing up finally in the weigh-in. There was talk earlier that he didn't show up in the weigh-in earlier because there was like a specific time they both needed to be there, but you know, Logan wasn't there at the moment. So you know, Dillon was saying that Logan isn't going to show up, but eventually he showed up. He obviously was wearing a mask. I mean, only cowards wear a mask, honestly. I mean, it just shows that he's honestly kinda losing his mind. He was screaming and acting all weird. I'm gonna show you the clips, but first of all, he is hiring someone, an MMA guy, I think so, Gordon Ryan, to protect him. I mean, if you need an other man to protect you from Dillon Danis, you already lost. It just shows that Logan is really scared that Dillon is trying to do some grappling stuff, which is ironic because Logan was the one talking about fighting Dillon Danis in MMA. I guess he was just bluffing because he seems to be really scared. If you need to hire an other dude to protect you from a dude, that's definitely a low point. I mean, you cannot go much lower, honestly, and that's not a power move. He's legit hiring someone to protect himself from Dillon because he's so scared that Dillon is going to try some grappling on him.
Concerned, I'm feeling beautiful. Dillon Danis is a coward. He's a predator, and I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up tomorrow. He's a dirty ass fighter. I got all the goons in case he tries anything funny. In fact, I got Dillon Danis kryptonite in the building. You know I brought the baddest dudes in the world. I got Gordon Ryan to protect me in case he tries any jiu-jitsu bullshit.
Logan, you should not call someone else a coward when you're hiring someone to protect yourself from Dillon because you're so scared that he's trying to do some grappling. Why would you even say that you're going to fight Dillon Danis in MMA? It is just another lie Logan can add to his collection. But maybe it's me, the way he is screaming, man, he is hurt. He is hurt about his wife being degraded, his wife being exposed. I don't think anyone is going to say he's not hurt and upset about the situation. Just look at how he's acting. You cannot act that way. He's obviously emotional involved in the situation.
One of the greatest jiu-jitsu practitioners of all time. That is in fact Gordon Ryan. Gordon, why are you here?
Really, I'm here just to retrieve Dillon because I need someone to clean my car.
Yes, Gordon Ryan to protect him. Man, if you need another dude to protect you, man, that's definitely not something to be proud about. This man tries everything not to confront Dillon Danis himself. Maybe I'm the only one that's noticing that he's trying to do it with lawsuits. He's trying to do it with hiring other people that know grappling because he's so scared that Dillon is going to grapple him in the boxing match, so he needs to hire and other dude to protect him. Just look at his eyes, man. That man is sad and hurt and degraded. There is no other way of seeing it, honestly. It's not a power move. It is definitely like one of the lowest things you can do as a man, is hiring another man to protect you because you're so scared of him. And this is another clip. This is after, you know, Logan shows up in a ski mask and with the MMA guy. So Dillon responds and he is obviously going after Nina.
Dillon, 1 second, Dillon, you finally had a chance to face off. What did you see in his eyes when you looked
He's a pussy, bro. He has nothing behind his eyes. He has a bunch of cocaine behind his eyes. He's a fake fighter. Let's do a real stare off like a man. But he's a fucking pussy. Where's Nina at? Where's Nina at, you little bitch?
I mean, that is honestly truly brutal, but it just shows that Logan is trying everything in his power not to confront Dillon himself. He is hiring people to protect himself. He's trying everything in his power to have not any physical contact with Dillon Danis. Maybe I'm the only one to see that pattern, but he's trying everything he can to not do that. And covering off your face seems like a really stupid thing to do as well. For most of the times when you're covering up your face, you're scared or embarrassed or you need to hide something. I don't think it is a strong look to have a mask on. He should just have showed off how it hurt and the scar. I don't know if there's still anything left of the mic that has been thrown in his face, but obviously he still has like a wound, I suspect, so he should just have shown off the wound. I think that would have been a better impression, but instead he is acting like a child and putting on a mask. Logan is just messing it up for himself, because if he would have shown up without the mask and without the dude trying to protect him, he would have made a better impression than he has done right now. I don't understand why Logan is doing this, honestly. I don't think he's thinking rational anymore. I think it's just too personal for Logan at this point. And it was this final stare off as well after the weigh-in, and it was pretty interesting. So Logan didn't say anything. He was just moving his hands in a weird way. He was just staring, and Dillon was just like shit talking all the time. I'm going to show you the clip so you can judge for yourself who was winning the final stare down.
The action will be intense. Here they are, face to face, both divided by a special glass partition. Once again, we want the fighters to be healthy and save that energy for the ring tomorrow night on the prime card. Dillon Danis, Logan Paul.
Well, I just think Dillon absolutely destroyed Logan's mental state. Logan was legit screaming and he looks really upset. He looks like he's almost crying, honestly. So I do think Logan is totally destroyed by this entire situation. Logan's wife has been exposed and everything. This face-off and this weigh-in just made me think that there is a bigger chance of Dillon Danis actually winning, because Logan, in my eyes, looked really scared of Dillon Danis. Why else would you be wearing a ski mask and hiring someone for your own protection? Logan has an entire team behind him, and Dillon is just on his own, which I respect much more, because this is a 1-versus-1 fight. I don't know why Logan is involving other people into this as well. Chris Hansen, now the MMA dude, like he cannot handle his own business, it honestly seems. Why is he hiring other people to, you know, go after Dillon Danis? It just doesn't make sense. And even in the other face-off, he was hiring the bouncer that like knocked down Dillon Danis a long time ago, if you remember. It was another person he was involving into the situation. Why is Logan not handling this situation himself? And why does he need to have a lawsuit? Why does he need to hire people do his dirty work? I just don't understand why Logan would have done this. The only reason I can honestly find for this is that he is scared of Dillon Danis, so he needs to involve other people. He needs to hire another dude to protect himself from Dillon Danis, which is already a massive L. Dillon Danis 100% won the mental game, and I feel much more comfortable saying that Dillon Danis is going to win this match after seeing this weigh-in, because Logan looked scared. And for people that are going to say this is one big act, I think what Logan is showing right now is real emotion. He seems to be real upset about the entire situation, and some people are going to say he is doing wrestling and wrestling is all fake, and you know that he's just acting. I just truly think this is real emotion that he is showing. I don't think there's any acting involved. This is going on for such a long time. It became so personal with the lawsuit. Logan is getting so much shit for this situation. The entire fight community is turning against Logan for the lawsuit, because it's obviously something that has never been done before. It is something that is maybe gonna negatively impact the fighting sports. But having said all of that, that was the newest update in the Logan Paul Dillon Danis saga. Every single hour there's something going on, so I'm just gonna try to update you, because I was actually making another video discussing the breakdown, but you know, there's so much happening. You know, I need to make like 5-6 videos to cover everything. I'm gonna do it, but it's a lot of work, so I would appreciate it if you subscribe, press the like button, and I will see you in the next one.